Good afternoon. I'm coming to you again with another trait from my leadership book, the kind of leader we need to truly make America great with liberty and justice for all. Trait number 16 is accountability. This kind of leader takes responsibility for actions and decisions. Simon Sinek says, leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking responsibility. Accountability is the backbone of trustworthy leadership. It means owning your words, your choices, and their impact, especially when things go wrong. A leader who deflects blame or hides behind excuses loses credibility, but one who takes responsibility builds trust and respect. Accountable leaders don't just demand high standards from others, they model those standards themselves. They admit mistakes about defensiveness, they learn from failure without shame, and they follow through on commitments even when it's hard or inconvenient. I always like to say that the best leaders under-promise and over-deliver instead of over-promising and under-delivering. This kind of leadership requires humility and courage. It means being willing to say, I got it wrong, or this stops with me. It's not about perfection, it's about integrity. And when leaders are accountable, they create a culture where others feel safe to grow, take risks, and be honest. Without accountability, teams break down, blame replaces trust, fear replaces honesty, and silence replaces collaboration. But when accountability is the norm, excellence rises. Relationships strengthen, and leadership becomes a force for good. I love that. Leadership becomes a force for good. We need more of that for sure. The reflection questions I have for this trait are, how do you typically respond when you've made a mistake or fallen short? And what systems or habits help you stay accountable to your values and commitments? Do you know what your values are? Have you identified what those core values are that are non-negotiable for you, because these are your values that you will walk out no matter what? How do you encourage a culture of accountability among those you lead? And Mahatma Gandhi says, it is wrong and immoral to seek to escape the consequences of one's acts. Accountable leaders consistently have high standards for themselves and others, but especially themselves, so that people can say, this leader walks out their values well. I know what their values are because of how they act. Actions speak loud. Tomorrow or sometime whenever I'm ready to do the next one, I will come to you with trait number 17 on transparency. Have a blessed day. And if you want a copy of my book, just let me know and I will get it out to you. God bless.